I was just saying Louis doesn't understand social distancing, so he goes up like wanting to cuddle everything, and particularly any babies younger than him.
The British royal family is no stranger to drama, but what unfolded during a live broadcast left millions speechless.
Well, Prince Louis' vision has emerged of him absolutely beaming.
Prince Louis, the youngest and most outspoken of the Cambridge children, shocked viewers when he seemingly confronted Queen Camilla right before the cameras. His unfiltered reaction captured hearts and headlines, and Louis's bold stance has sparked debates about royal tensions. Could this be a glimpse into the dynamics behind the palace walls? Stay tuned as we unpack every jaw-dropping detail of this royal showdown. A birthday overshadowed. For weeks, young Prince Louis had been bursting with excitement as his 6th birthday approached. This wasn't going to be a typical royal occasion with rigid protocols and endless formalities. Instead, it was planned as something truly special, a relaxed family picnic in the sprawling palace gardens. For a family so deeply rooted in tradition, this was no ordinary event. It was meant to be a day where Louis, along with his siblings, Princess Charlotte and Prince George, could simply be kids, free, happy, and untethered by royal expectations. The plans were nothing short of magical. A warm, sunny afternoon filled with laughter, playful games, scrumptious snacks, and an adventurous treasure hunt across the perfectly manicured palace grounds. For Louis, whose boundless energy and endless curiosity made him the life of every room, this was a dream come true. Every detail had been carefully considered to create an unforgettable day, one that celebrated not just his birthday, but his carefree spirit as well. But just when the long-awaited day was about to unfold, an unexpected twist changed everything. Mere hours before the family was set to gather, Queen Camilla intervened with a startling announcement.
I'm completely hopeless at it. I was a really bad actor at school, and I've never been able to master the art of mimicry. But
the picnic was cancelled. Officially, the palace cited vague safety concerns, but behind closed doors, a very different story began to emerge. Sources whispered that Camilla, who had been closely monitoring the arrangements, felt uneasy about the casual tone of the event. A picnic, even for a young prince's birthday, struck her as far too informal. In her view, it lacked the grandeur and dignity expected of a royal celebration. For Camilla, the image of a young prince chasing after treasure and playing games in the gardens clashed with the traditional royal narrative. To her, it seemed unbecoming, too far removed from the solemnity that defined the monarchy. And so, the carefully planned outdoor festivities were scrapped, replaced with an indoor gathering that adhered more closely to royal customs. The shift in plans was a crushing blow to Louis. The day he had envisioned so vividly, the one he had eagerly counted down to for weeks, was suddenly transformed into something entirely different. Instead of a fun-filled, carefree afternoon, he found himself in the midst of yet another formal affair. The joy and excitement he had been looking forward to were replaced by confusion and heartbreak. For those within the palace, Camilla's decision sparked quiet debates. Was this simply about maintaining royal decorum, or did it reveal a deeper tension between the weight of tradition and the modern desires for a more relatable monarchy? And for Prince Louis, the question lingered. Was it too much to ask for a single day where he could just be a child, free from the expectations of the crown? What began as a celebration of childhood joy turned into a poignant reminder of the complex world young royals inhabit. A world where even a simple birthday picnic can become a battleground for tradition and change. But why did Queen Camilla change the plans suddenly? Is it because Prince Louis is a child? Let's look into the life of the Prince of Wales. Prince Louis of Wales, the youngest royal, and his growing legacy. Prince Louis of Wales, whose full name is Louis Arthur Charles, was born on April 23, 2018.
Town crier announced the birth of Prince William and Duchess Kate's third child outside the hospital.
As a cherished member of the British royal family, he holds the distinction of being the youngest child of Prince William, Prince of Wales, and Catherine, Princess of Wales. This makes him the grandson of King Charles III and the late Princess Diana. Currently, Prince Louis stands fourth in the line of succession to the British throne, a position of great significance in the royal hierarchy. Prince Louis entered the world at St. Mary's Hospital in London during the remarkable reign of his great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. His birth brought great joy and was celebrated in grand royal tradition with gun salutes and the ringing of bells across the nation.
The United Kingdom has welcomed the birth of the third heir to the British throne with celebrations and gun salute.
Just a few days later, on April 27th, his name was officially revealed as Louis Arthur Charles. Each part of his name holds deep historical and familial significance, honoring his grandfather, King Charles III, and his great-great-great-uncle, Louis, Earl Mountbatten of Burma. On July 9, 2018, Prince Louis was christened in a solemn yet joyous ceremony by the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby.
On a big day for Britain's royal family, the youngest royal was just christened. 11-week-old Prince Louis of Cambridge, the son of Prince William and Kate, was baptized by the Archbishop of Canterbury a short time ago.
The event took place in the Chapel Royal at St. James's Palace, a location steeped in royal tradition and history. In April 2021, Prince Louis began his educational journey at Wilcox Nursery School, conveniently located near Kensington Palace. A year later, the royal family relocated to Adelaide Cottage, situated within the serene Windsor Home Park. With this move, Louis transitioned to Lambrook, an esteemed independent preparatory school in Berkshire. There, he joined his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte.
The Cambridge children have visited their new school ahead of their first day. Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis
continuing the royal family's commitment to high-quality education. Prince Louis has also played a visible role in significant royal events. In 2022, he captured the public's attention during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, commemorating Queen Elizabeth II's historic 70-year reign. That same year, the royal family faced a momentous change with the passing of Queen Elizabeth II on September 8, 2022. This event elevated Prince Louis's grandfather to the throne as King Charles III.
Waving to the thousands of people who are thronging the Mall, who have braved the rain and are here to witness an historic moment.
Making Louis fourth in line to inherit the crown. In May 2023, Prince Louis attended his grandfather's coronation at Westminster Abbey. Alongside his parents and siblings, he represented the younger generation of the royal family, capturing hearts with his innocent charm and curiosity. Prince Louis's life so far has been a delicate balance of tradition, duty, and childhood joy. His journey, deeply rooted in the rich history of the British monarchy, continues to unfold as he grows into his role within one of the world's most famous families. What happened after changing the plans? Did Prince Louis and his siblings eventually enjoy themselves? Let's delve into the details of the event. The weight of disappointment. As the grand indoor celebration got underway, it became painfully clear that the sudden change of plans had dampened the young prince's spirit. The room sparkled with perfectly arranged decorations, a towering, extravagant cake, and a sea of carefully chosen gifts, all designed to create a magical atmosphere. Yet none of it seemed to brighten Louis's mood. While his siblings adapted to the new setting with ease, laughing and finding ways to have fun, Louis couldn't hide his disappointment. His usual energy and infectious enthusiasm were replaced by a quiet, almost somber demeanor. Prince William and Princess Kate, ever the doting parents, worked tirelessly to bring a smile back to their youngest son's face. They showered him with affection, spoke comforting words, and even brought out his favorite toys in an effort to lift his spirits. Their efforts, however, only seemed to highlight the stark contrast between the joy of the day and the weight of Louis's emotions. What made his sadness all the more poignant was the deeper struggle it reflected. A young boy caught between two worlds. On one hand, he was a child like any other, yearning for the freedom to run outside, explore, and celebrate in his own carefree way. On the other hand, he was a royal, bound by expectations and a sense of duty that could feel stifling even at his tender age. The lavish setting, though beautiful, seemed to emphasize the confinement he felt. For Louis, the celebration wasn't just a party moved indoors, it was a reminder of how his life, even in moments meant for joy, was often shaped by forces beyond his control. This glimpse into the young prince's emotional world offered a rare, humanizing moment within the royal family's carefully curated image. It revealed that behind the titles and traditions, they too face the universal challenges of balancing personal desires with larger responsibilities. For little Louis, it was a lesson in navigating a path that few could truly understand, a path where the expectations of royalty often meet the simple, uncontainable spirit of childhood. As the grand indoor celebration got underway, it became painfully clear that the sudden change of plans had dampened the young prince's spirit. The sudden change in plans by Queen Camilla is an indicator of her interest in the lives of young royals. But is the interest a genuine one? How do the young royals perceive the influence of Queen Camilla? Let's delve into the details. Camilla's influence on the young royals. Queen Camilla, a central figure in the royal family, has taken a hands-on role in shaping the lives of her step-grandchildren, especially the young Prince Louis. Her involvement goes far beyond public ceremonies and official events. She plays a key part in guiding their daily routines, behaviors, and even their presentation to the world. But behind the palace walls, her influence reveals a fascinating tension that highlights the changing face of the monarchy. Camilla's approach is deeply rooted in her unwavering commitment to royal traditions. For her, upholding the values of decorum and propriety is not just a responsibility, it is the essence of being royal.
I'm 75 now, and I can't remember anybody except the Queen being there.
She believes that adhering to these long-standing customs ensures the dignity and continuity of the monarchy. While her perspective resonates with her role as Queen Consort, it often collides with the more relaxed and modern parenting style of Prince William and Princess Kate, who value balance between tradition and the realities of raising children in the 21st century. This generational divide has been especially pronounced when it comes to Prince Louis. Unlike his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, who have gradually adapted to the formalities expected of royal life, Louis's vibrant, free-spirited nature presents a unique challenge. His boundless energy and playful antics, which delight the public, sometimes clash with the more structured environment Queen Camilla envisions. For young Louis, these expectations feel like a tightrope walk. While George and Charlotte have managed to balance tradition with personal expression, Louis's exuberance makes it harder for him to conform to the royal mold. Camilla's attempts to instill discipline and decorum occasionally come across as restrictive, creating an underlying tension between the generations. This dynamic sheds light on a larger question. How can the royal family preserve its traditions while embracing the individuality and humanity of its youngest members? As Louis grows, the outcome of this subtle tug-of-war will undoubtedly shape not only his personality, but also the evolving image of the monarchy itself. Behind the palace's pristine walls lies a story of tradition, modernity, and the delicate balance of raising royals in a changing world. But has there been similar or more serious moments of conflicts between the Queen and the young royals in the past? Let's find out. Moments of friction. Over the years, a series of incidents have drawn attention to the strained relationship between Queen Camilla and the younger generation of royals, particularly Prince Louis. One striking example occurred during a high-profile royal event in 2022. According to reports, Camilla was firm in her insistence that young Louis remain seated and perfectly composed throughout an exceptionally long and formal ceremony. This demand set him apart from his older siblings, who were allowed a bit more freedom to move around and ease their restlessness. Louis, being just a lively and spirited young boy at the time, naturally struggled with the rigid expectations placed on him. His discomfort was evident, with visible signs of frustration that didn't escape the watchful eyes of royal observers. The scene quickly became a topic of discussion among royal watchers and media outlets, sparking debates about Camilla's approach and its impact on the youngest royals. What might seem like a minor incident was, in fact, just one of many subtle moments that have reportedly strained Louis's bond with his step-grandmother over the years. Insiders close to the palace hint that Louis often feels singled out by Camilla's firm and traditional approach to royal conduct. Unlike his older siblings, who seem to adapt more easily to Camilla's standards, Louis's free-spirited nature often clashes with the strict decorum she expects. This dynamic has allegedly created an underlying tension, with Louis feeling as though his natural energy and youthful tendencies are constantly being suppressed. Such incidents, while small on the surface, have added up over time, leaving traces of unease in their interactions. For royal enthusiasts, this raises an intriguing question. Is this a simple clash of personalities, or does it point to deeper challenges in blending modern parenting styles with Camilla's old-fashioned views? As Louis grows older and his individuality becomes even more pronounced, it will be fascinating to see how their relationship evolves, or whether these subtle moments of friction will cast a lasting shadow over their bond. Let's take a closer look at the possible thoughts that might have been evoked by these clashes in his little mind. A child caught in the crossfire. For young Prince Louis, life isn't just about missed picnics or awkward scoldings in public. These moments symbolize something far deeper, a constant struggle within a boy who stands at the crossroads of carefree childhood and the heavy responsibilities of royal life. Louis isn't simply a mischievous child acting out. He is a young soul grappling with what it truly means to grow up in the shadow of centuries-old traditions. His reaction to Queen Camilla on his birthday might have been more than frustration over a spoiled celebration. It could reflect a growing frustration, built up over years of feeling trapped in a world where his emotions are often sidelined, his individuality overshadowed, and his freedom constrained by royal expectations. As the youngest member of the monarchy, Louis embodies the tension between old and new, between an unyielding institution and the natural desire for personal freedom. His innocent demeanor and candid reactions offer a rare, unfiltered glimpse into the challenges modern royals face in balancing formality with humanity. While the world sees a cheeky smile or a fleeting tantrum, beneath the surface lies a child navigating a path few could ever understand. Louis's story shines a spotlight on the delicate dance between the monarchy's traditions and the personal needs of its members. The institution demands duty, restraint, and constant composure. Yet Louis's experiences reveal the emotional toll these expectations can take, even on the youngest. His playful spirit and occasional rebelliousness are a subtle reminder of the unyielding pressure he faces as he grows into a role he never chose. Through Louis, we see the human side of royalty, moments of vulnerability, frustration, and longing for the simplicity of an ordinary childhood. He isn't just the youngest prince. He is a symbol of a royal family caught in the struggle to adapt in a rapidly changing world, while clinging to the traditions that define their identity. For Louis, these moments are more than fleeting episodes. They are a poignant reminder that even the smallest royals carry the weight of an extraordinary legacy. Let's delve into the possible effects of these clashes on the future Prince Louis. The road ahead. The heated exchange between young Prince Louis and Queen Camilla has shed light on the intricate dynamics that govern life within the royal family. It's not just a passing moment of tension, it's a doorway to deeper questions about the unique pressures placed on royal children and how centuries-old traditions hold up in a world that's evolving at lightning speed. For Prince Louis, this moment could mark a turning point in his young life. It's a rare chance for his voice, often overshadowed by the grandeur of royal duties, to be heard and his individuality to be recognized. It's a reminder that behind the titles and formalities, he is still a child navigating the tightrope of personal identity in one of the world's most scrutinized families. For the royal family, the incident serves as a wake-up call. Beneath the gilded facade of palaces, crowns, and rituals lie challenges that every family faces: conflicts, misunderstandings, and the struggle to balance individuality with unity. The world looks to them as symbols of tradition, yet they are also individuals trying to adapt to the expectations of a modern society that demands authenticity. This story is more than a fleeting news headline tied to a young prince's 6th birthday. It's a powerful glimpse into the human side of royalty, a side that is rarely acknowledged. Even the youngest members of the monarchy must grapple with challenges that go far beyond what most children experience, from navigating public scrutiny to finding their place in an institution defined by history and hierarchy. As the monarchy forges ahead in this modern era, the confrontation between Prince Louis and Queen Camilla will likely resonate for years to come. It's a reminder that no matter how extraordinary their lives may seem, royals are not immune to the universal struggles of family, identity, and understanding. In the end, this story isn't just about royalty. It's about the universal quest for individuality and connection, even under the most extraordinary circumstances. At the end of the day, did Prince Louis eventually have it his way? How did the day later go? Let's find out. Did Prince Louis eventually have it his way? The birthday marked a special day for the youngest member of the royal family, Prince Louis, as he celebrated his 6th birthday. His proud parents, the Prince and Princess of Wales, took to Instagram to share a heartwarming birthday tribute, delighting fans with a rare glimpse of their little boy. The post featured an adorable photo of Louis, beaming brightly as he posed on a blanket spread across the grass. Dressed in a charming white, blue, and green plaid shirt, his cheerful smile seemed to capture the hearts of royal watchers everywhere. "Happy 6th birthday, Prince Louis," the caption read, alongside a note of gratitude. "Thank you for all the kind wishes today." However, Prince Louis's appearances have been noticeably rare lately. Since Christmas, fans have only caught sight of him once, an image shared for Mother's Day that stirred unexpected controversy. Behind the scenes, the family has been navigating a deeply personal challenge as the Princess of Wales continues her brave battle with cancer. Despite the challenges, the birthday post was a tender reminder of joy and resilience in the midst of trying times, leaving followers touched and eager for more updates from the beloved royal family. What do you think about Prince Louis? Confronting Camilla on live TV. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe